I know we've all seen it, but do we know what it is? Do we know how it started?
Today, I am going to tell you how to survive an actual mosh pit.
Who created space for this kind of debauchery? Where did it originate? I have the questions, you have the questions, and now we're gonna get to these answers. Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your favorite journalist, Kaelyn Ryan, and I'm back again with another video. For those of you who don't know me, I am a broadcast journalist who is absolutely obsessed with Jesus Christ. And yeah, if you're into that kind of stuff, stick around. Before this video continues, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay in the know of anything that I do in the future. Without further ado, let's get into this video. You know that thing that you may see repeatedly on social media that you never truly dive into, but you're like, what is that? That's what mosh pits have been doing for me. They piqued my curiosity. I've seen them over the years, of course, but just recently I've wondered, let me stop scrolling past this. Let me get to the nitty-gritty and figure out why people behave in this manner. I don't know if this was on your to-do list for today to learn about mosh pits, but you're here now, so let's get into it. So the verb is moshing. This article reads, moshing originated in the 1970s in the hard rock punk scene of Southern California. The first reported mosh pit was at the Roxy in Orange County. The punk scene led to many small independent venues, which were often overcrowded. Moshing was a way to rebel against the mainstream music of the time, especially disco. Beef with disco. What is going on? Moshing entered mainstream understanding in the 1990s. Moshing became popular in hip hop and rap concerts in recent years. What is moshing? Moshing is a dance style that involves jumping around and dancing with others in a wild way. Mosh pits are areas in front of the stage where people mosh. Mosh, 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 mosh. What is the point of a mosh pit? For a lot of people, they like it as a way to work out their aggression in a somewhat controlled way. As violent as mosh pits may look, people generally aren't trying to actually hurt each other. Apparently, there's rules to the mosh pit. What are the rules of moshing, you might ask? 1. Treat others as you wish to be treated. Not there's morals and decorum in the pit. 2. If you're in the mosh pit, mosh. Or look for a way out. If you're not in the mosh pit, don't mosh. So let's break that down. If you're in the mosh pit, mosh. Mosh. If you're here, you need to mosh. You ain't got no other business in this pit if you ain't here to mosh. That's basically what it's saying. Or look for a way out. You don't belong. You need to leave. You need to go.
You need to leave.
If you're not in the mosh pit, don't mosh. This wild, crazy behavior is only respected within the mosh pit. You can't be deep into the crowd of people at the concession stands who are there for a corn dog and start mosh pitting. No, you need to bring your butt to the front where everybody else is. You can't have a solo mosh pit. So they said, if you're not in the pit, don't mosh. Don't mosh. 3, if someone falls down, help pick them up. This is, at the end of the day, guys, like, this is bigger than music. This is bigger than mosh pits. It's about community. They want you to pick up your fellow brethren. They want you to pick up your fellow sister. She fell. She's being stomped out. Pick him up. He's here to pit. He's not here to lose it all. And lastly, moshing is an opt-in activity. No one's forcing you to get in this pit. No one's forcing you to be slung around like you're in a blender. No one forced you into this environment. You chose it. It's an opt-in. Therefore, it's an opt-out if you make it out. According to this article, it says that there is a silent mosh pit. The silent mosh pit is designated for those who have small children who are not confident in their physical strength. The silent mosh area is designated for fans. So what does that mean? For those who have small children who are not confident in their physical strength. So you already have a small child that you're holding and you're in the mosh pit, and now you're in the pit, but you also don't feel like you're strong or strong enough to ward off other people with just one arm because your baby's in your other hand? Or is it two separate things? You either have a child and you can't really, do your thing the way you want to, or you're without child and you're just not that strong. You're just not that strong, but you really still want a mosh pit. So this one's called a silent mosh pit. Uh-oh. Y'all, be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Here are the rules. Stay aware. Be respectful. This is respect. Be respectful, guys. Stay hydrated. Wear sturdy shoes. Sturdy. Follow the flow. How do you follow the flow? In chaos. I guess the flow is chaos, so follow the flow. Keep your hands open. No closed fists. No punching nobody out. Open slaps. Open push. Open shove. Not this. We need you here. Where you're here and we need you here. Help others when needed. Again, be selfless. Although you're pounding into each other's bodies and faces and things like that, this is not a time to hurt one another. This obviously is a space where you should also be helping each other. Be aware of the pit's edge. So I guess like where it ends, where it delineates between the pit and the audience or the crowd, or an actual edge where you could fall off the stage. Yeah. So far, how are we feeling, guys? How are we feeling? Did we know that mosh pitting had this much culture and community and camaraderie and rules and structure? Did we know this? I sure as heck did not. So right about now, we're going to look at some mosh pit videos and see, see what it's like if you've never known. They're kicking. No! With the yellow hair. Is that a black man? Are those black men? There's black man. There's black men. Oh! Girl. Pink pants. Cartwheel? Oh, that would have been me. Oh, Girl, your hair. Oh, jeez. Oh! All right. Oh. Okay, all right. That's enough. Freaking cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Y'all saw the girl do the cartwheel in the back? Let's look at the next video.
And I want you to kill everybody over there. And nobody goes until I say. Hold.
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 And then he got the nerve. Then he got the nerve to start performing. Hold. To kill one another. Guys, remember. Help your fellow brother and pick him up if he falls. You opt in. So this is a space for you to release tension. Go kill them. What? Oh my goodness. No. It's a hard no. No. Just no. I'm not having hot, sweaty bodies slam against me in a dirt field. What? Oh. Oh. So there's like a style to it, guys. You can like spin around. You could drop and twerk. I feel like I would love to see black women. Well, no, black women. Some of them would just end up fighting. But I would love to see black women's take on a mosh pit. What are we doing? What are we doing? Because this is the last video we're going to review. In this video about mosh pits, apparently this is one that gives us the rules from a real perspective of a true mosher, a true mosh girly, a true mosh baddie, a true mosh chick. Like, she's the ultimate final boss. So let's see what her take is on surviving a mosh pit.
I have survived Cyboys, Playboy Cardi, Sydney Morg, and Ken Carson mosh.
If you think moshing is just a ton of people jumping up and down, holding their phones, recording the show, go off, I guess. Today, I am going to tell you how to survive an actual mosh pit when you're a small person. This may come as a shock, but I am only 5'1", guys.
No.
Number one is look at people's arms and watch where people's arms are going. When you're short like me, a lot of the time in the mosh pit, you're at the elbow length of most of the other people in the mosh pit. So you want to watch where they're swinging them, so that way you can block your face. So what I do is I hold my arm up like this sometimes when people are getting closer to me. This would also apply when crowd killing. When crowd killing, I will hold my hand like this and then use my other arm to crowd kill. Tip number 2 is always buy your merch towards the end of the show. That way it won't get up when you're moshing. It's just a t-shirt, I'll tie it around my leg or something like that. But if I'm getting a CD or a vinyl or a cassette or something more fragile like that, I'll wait till towards the end of the show so that way it doesn't just break the second I get it. Number 3 is don't hesitate. When you hesitate to push someone in the pit, or if you stop running around in the middle, you're gonna get knocked down. You're gonna get wiped the fuck out. So make sure you don't do that. And number 4, which is the final tip, is just have fun.
Have fun, silly. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun, silly. Like, literally the last rule is to have fun, have a blast. This is an environment. This is the space. This is where we come to live and to remember that life is worth living. This was insightful. She obviously seems to be deep in the culture. She's listen to her, guys. This is what it is. This is what it isn't. Like, if you want to know more, hey, check her out. See how you can mosh pit properly at your next concert venue. All right, you all. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I plan on doing a further in-depth synopsis of what this culture, what this means. There are a lot of subcultures and lifestyles out here that truly intrigue me, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I hope you all enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it. Remember, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my previous content from my vlogs to my topics, and let me know how you feel about it. Remember that Jesus absolutely loves you, he adores you, and he will never stop loving you. Until next time, I've been your favorite journalist, Kaelyn Ryan. Thanks for watching.